So today I'm going to discuss about India's employment challenge, growth without enough jobs. Now, India is one of the fastest growing major economies in the world. GDP is rising, startups are booming, we see rapidly changes in technologies. But behind all of this lies a critical question. Are we generating enough jobs for young Indians? We see that crores and crores of young Indians every single year face problems in finding a stable job. Now, this problem is called jobless growth, and it is one of the most important economic challenges faced by India today. India adds around 1 crore to 1.2 crore people to its workforce every single year. However, the economy is not generating enough quality employment opportunities. The three major issues driving this problem are mismatch, which means education often does not match the industry standard; slow manufacturing growth, that is, the fewer large scale labor intensive industries, which again affects our comparative advantage; high informal unemployment, that is, many jobs lack stability, benefits, or security. For example, the jobs related to daily wages. As a result, economic growth does not automatically translate into widespread prosperity. Now, India has the world's largest youth population. This is known as the demographic dividend that India has. Uh, and it is a huge economic advantage if we use it correctly. But if young Indians remain unemployed or underemployed, productivity falls, inequality rises, social tensions increase, and long term growth slows. In simpler terms, employment determines whether India's economic growth improve the real lives or not. Now, after 1991 economic reforms, Indian economy shifted towards services like IT and finance. While these sectors grew rapidly, they created high skilled jobs for relatively fewer workers. Unlike East Asian economies that expanded manufacturing massively, India's industrial employment grew more slowly, creating today's imbalance. Now, to address this challenge, India has to focus on manufacturing expansion, promote labor intensive sectors such as textile, electronics assembly, and food processing, automobile, skill development reform, align vocational training with industry demand through apparent partnership with these firms. Then MSME support, provide easier credit, digital infrastructure for small businesses which generate most jobs. Labor market formalization, encourage companies to create formal jobs through simplified regulations and incentives. Now, what are the barriers to implementation? There are regularity complexities, uneven state level policy execution, automation reducing low skill jobs, and coordination between education and industry. Overcoming these required consistent policy commitments. India's economic future depends not just on how fast the economy grows, but on how many people grow with it. Solving the employment challenge is not only an economic necessity, it is existential for inclusive development, social stability, and realizing India's full potential. Because growth matters most when it creates opportunity for everyone. Thank you.